guys, it's currently 11:44 p.m., 11:45 p.m. Sunday, November 5th, 2023, and today I'm gonna be doing my mukbang stream. I'm gonna be eating my dinner of rice with meat. Sorry, I'm just setting things up. When you guys hear that, I'm setting my keyboard up. But yeah, here's the rice with meat that I was telling you guys about. Here it is. I got it earlier today. I'm trying to drink Dr. Pepper and water in the meantime. And also, I have these Fruit by the Foot Roblox. Damn, so yeah. As before, I'm just gonna be watching YouTube videos in the background, but I can't play it for you guys because I don't want to get copyrighted, so yeah. Guys, remember the Domino's pizza I had 2 days ago? I looked it up. It turns out frozen pizza can only be eaten like 4 days. Pizza can only be refrigerated for up to 4 days. So like, yeah. For me, I tend to eat the rice, all the rice first, then eat the meat later and last. Cause like to eat the meat, I have to pick it up and shit like that, and I don't want to pick up the meat residue on my fingers. A small piece of rice just dropped on my pants, bro. I have some frozen foods that don't expire till like next year, but I haven't gotten to them yet. Have you guys ever seen what an English breakfast looks like? It looks so good. Guys, the tier 1 versus LNG game was crazy as fuck. 3-2. If they keep that up, they might be able to beat JDG and stop the Golden Road. Honestly, I might eat the pizza tomorrow, but the refrigerated pizza tomorrow. I might though. Hopefully I don't get sick from it. I remember I did get sick like a couple months ago because I ate leftover pet pies. It was disgusting, but yeah. Guys, I essentially finished the rice, all of it. Right? I finished all of the rice. I didn't shake her. And now I just have the meat to eat left. I don't know what type of meat this is. I'm in the meat right now. Excuse me. I finished the food. Here it is. I might just eat 3 pieces of roll-up candy that I'm done. Oh, so like a year ago today, we were watching the Worlds with my dad, right? And he literally thought like kills were points, essentially. Like that's how I explained it to him. Like I told him like destroying the Nexus, which is the large giant crystal, but he still didn't understand that. So I just said like whatever team you see has the highest points is currently winning. Usually it's not wrong though. We watched T1 versus JG live at the arena, State Farm Arena, right? And my dad, like game one, JDG won, and it's like, this was last year by the way, semifinals T1 versus JDG, and my dad observed like for like game one, he saw that like JDG were losing, but then they slowly went back up. But then after that, you know, 2-1 steamrolled them. My dad even said something like, "Oh, why the fuck?" He asked like, "Oh, why did JDG give up so easily?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't know." I have a funny story about like after like when we left, even like when we like left, the games were done. We left to go walk down the street to our car, and we parked at some fucking parking lot that cost like $20, right? So, anyways, we were there, and oh my god, this flavor is not good in my opinion. This green and bluish flavor. But when we were there, it's like we got there. My dad initially forgot where it was, and but I remember. So we got there, and the gate was closed, right? And on the gate, it had a sign say something like, "Oh, if you want to get in, you have to ask security on the other way around." So we walked around, and we were in front of a door that was closed, but we pressed a button, and there was a security person. It was a woman, and she was like, "Oh, security, yada yada yada. What do you want, or what do you need, or something like that, right?" And I was like, "Oh, hi, we parked here, right?" So essentially, that's what I said. And then anyway, she said, "Oh, okay, so like when you go in, you gotta like go straight, then hug the fucking fence barbed wall, right?" And it was so weird because like we were let in, and then like when we got to like the front, it was like a fenced wall. It's like you can still see through it, like it's like the small metal grates, right? And it's like the way it was. I don't know how to explain it perfectly, but it's like if you looked at it, it just looked like a dead end, right? Like if you went to go touch the wall, it looked like a dead end. But it turns out there was an opening on the far right. Like you had to walk all the way down there, right? So my dad didn't try that until like we just took our first right, and that led to like some fucking engineer room we were not allowed in, right? So anyways, we just followed the advice because we had nowhere else. It was like either go to the fucking engineer room or go to the fucking barbed wall. So anyways, we go in to the barbed wall, and then we got there, right? We got to our car, then we started to drive out to the exit. Like we just followed the signs that said exit, and like I put in like the ticket that it was like something called a reef parking or something like that, and it's like yeah, it was like it didn't take it into the machine, so I was scared as fuck. So I pressed for help at the help button because the machine didn't take the ticket, right? But then that's when the fucking gate opened, and we just drove out. And then me and my dad were just talking about the game. This happened on like the 30th, October 30th, 2022. And then on October 31st was Gen G versus DRX semifinals last year for Worlds. I went to that live by myself. I wasn't able to buy my dad a ticket, but he was still there. And he dropped me off and shit like that, and called him. But yeah. I remember my dad talking to my dad about him, and he like theorized, like, I told him how the ticket wouldn't go in because I don't think it was a right bit, right? That the ticket that we got to park there. And my dad theorized that it was just the security woman literally just watching us in the camera get lost, and she was just frustrated, so she just let us go. That's what we theorized at least. To be honest, I think so too. Because like the moment I press the help button, the gates instantly just open, like just like that, like clockwork. So that's what I theorized as well. That the security woman from earlier was just watching us and just decided that we weren't a threat. To be honest, I don't think we were allowed to park there even. But it's mainly my fault. Because my dad insisted we go to the venue early, like a day or two earlier. Just to see how the parking shit was, to plan it out. But I didn't because I was too tired. So we essentially winged it. And then a couple months after that, around December time in 2022, I drove to the airport with my dad to pick up my sister who was like visiting us, right? And like we drove like technically we drove past the entrance to the arena. My dad said, "Oh, do you remember like when we turned right there?" And it was like, "Oh yeah, to go to the event now." So that was fun. Guys, I think essentially, yeah, I'm just gonna go now because I'm not gonna finish all the fruit roll-ups. I only ate one because I'm kind of full right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna go now, guys. Thanks for watching. It means so much to me. 12:08 a.m. Oh wow, November 6th, and yeah. 1 year ago today, I was still in the movie theater because we were out until like 1 a.m. But yeah, return to church. All of us before they're gone. I'm gonna go now. See you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Sorry, I had to take a screenshot. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching. It means so much to me. 12:08, and yeah, 12:08 a.m. 23 minutes. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys. Bye.